Right, good morning. Welcome back to Black Country Blitz PC Gaming. Right, previous stream I had to delete if anybody's did like or comment on it. Too many idiots posting stuff. So, fortunately, that one had to go in the bin. And I was going on a bit, so. Anyway, we are now at one of these geo bridges, just driving away from it. Now I should have picked a job up from here, so I need to reverse and see if there's a job taken out of here. Now, if I believe it's taking waste away from here. Again, I ain't too sure whether this is classed as part of the 6 that we've got to do from the east and the west. I ain't too sure, so we'll just see. If I drive back round, pick one up. At some stage I do want to go and get the truck repaired, as I vehicle crashed into me and of course damaged the truck. Now, if you're familiar with my channel, then this ain't the normal map combo that I use. It's a really tiny one, and no, we haven't got no other job. Hold on, we have. What am I on about? It's very confusing, this world of truck on this. Right, so we're at the east. That's taking us to Florence. Apparently I can pick up a job from here. It's Florence place. And here. I think they're about all the same, are they? That's 4 hours. 4:30. Yep. 3. So, yeah, we'll take it to there. I don't want to keep driving miles away. Alright, so let's go and pick up whatever it's going to give us now. So I've got to tear myself back round, as one does. Now I've done nothing fancy, because on the big map combo that I use, I couldn't find the jobs. So rather than sit there trying to look for them, as in a box standard map, I thought I'd just run another game. So I've loaded it up, made another profile, and if I ever want to come and do welder truck jobs, I'll just come on to this profile, yeah. As my welder trucks profile, when you put modified maps on, sort of goes out the window. And the reason behind that is because some of the connections are compatible with welder trucks. But they will still let you pick the job up, as Calais and Dover, if you use anything like Pro Mods, have all been redone. Yep. They don't look like the vanilla versions of Calais, Dover. So, if you're in England, as an example, you pick a job up and you're heading towards Dover. As soon as you get to Dover, the game will just say, no, so make a next connection or something like on that kind of words, and that's it then. You cannot go no further with that job. So, of course, you've drove all down there basically for nothing. So, that's for anybody that's thinking about modifying, putting modified maps on and still wanting to do welder truck jobs. It ain't gonna happen. Yeah, so basically can only do one specific job. And if you do log in via welder trucks, which most of we do, you ain't going to be doing nothing for your welder trucks profile. So by doing what I've done, made another profile, can actually have a choice of using Pro Mods and the rest of the mod maps, or just come into this little one, which is just the basic vanilla DLCs sold by SCS Software. Again, I've added a few mods. I had 1 or 2 problems with the previous stream, as cars wouldn't spawn enough. I'm happy to say them spawning pretty well in this. So, as me, if it's a broke, they'll fix it, and I'm happy to sit here now and do these jobs, and hopefully do the live stream where we get the achievement from welder trucks, if I can get it. I think this will be the 4th one I've done to the east. I think it is. So, should be all good. It's a lot of back and forth to the same destinations, picking up these jobs. But again, if that's where the bridge has got to be made, then that's where the bridge has got to be made. Yeah, there's really not I can do about that. But I've done all the other welder truck achievements since I've been gaming, playing American trucks and Euro. But this is only solely for Euro trucks. It's not a combined event which involves either this or America. So if you've only got American trucks, then unfortunately you will not be able to do this achievement yet. You must have Euro trucks, and I'm assuming you should have to have all the DLCs. Don't quote me on that one. Again, it does give you the full description on the World of Trucks website. Just log into World of Trucks and then it'll let you know exactly what requirements you need to fulfill this achievement. Now, I ain't sure whether World of Truckers MP has gone compatible now with 137 update of the game, as I would like to do these online. Because the people that in and out the same thing, it's fun. It's a bit annoying sometimes when I want to crash into you. I might actually put this to but now I could, because it'll mess up my other map, so I cannot put the game back to 136 just for this profile. It's a shame, really, as that will mess up the big map mod on me other profile, and I ain't prepared to do that. I've actually got that working fine now. It's took me a few weeks to get a traffic mod that is working and giving me a good traffic flow. So unfortunately I ain't going to mess that up just for the sake of trying to play in multiplayer. But saying that, I might be sitting here and Truckers MP, I've actually updated it. I checked for a couple of days and I seen no notifications nowhere to say that they am now 137 compatible. I've been a lot of updates to do still with 136, but I don't know why they ain't gone 137. Like, Pro Mods has gone 246 now. So again, people who want to play Pro Mods on the Pro Mod servers core play the new version. And like myself, I want to give Pro Mods a run out on Truckers MP. Again, got the little app called Trackir app, which is supposed to be good. Good morning, Dominic. Where you been hiding, mate? I thought you'd won the lottery and love and left us. You alright, mate? You keeping well? I'll probably take you 10 minutes to reply that message because there's like a bit of a delay. I was only on about you the other day. I'm hoping you're going to tell me that you've now got your rig and your wheel. Please tell me you got all set up and you got your new sim rig. Hey, Because that was the last time I spoke to you. You said you was waiting for your delivery to come. And I hope it has come for you. As I sit here waiting for Dominic's reply. Good, good. See, I can read Dominic's chat back instantly, but there's a little bit of a delay between me and anybody that types in the chat room, bless. Even though I tell YouTube no delay, and, you know, it still does it, yeah. Oh man, you know what, Dominic? I've had my wheel break, yeah, since I last spoke to you. I don't think I'd spoke to you, but my Fanatec hub broke, the one for the round wheel, as I'm using the F1 wheel at the moment, and I don't know if it had broke the last time I spoke to you. But it's only took Fanatec 8 days turn around to get my wheel to Germany, well, the hub, not the actual wheel, the hub, and repair it and get it back to me. It's actually in a place called Tamworth. You've probably heard of it. It's only up the road, basically. That's where it is now. But of course, that will be delivered tomorrow because it's Sunday. But that'll be back. I'll be back Monday. Fanatec have been fantastic. I sat here one night, about my normal time, couple of hours, you know, 2 or 3 hours, 2 or 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. All of a sudden, the light went off. I was like, hey. So, you know, I turned the actual thing off, turned it back on, no power from the wheel. So I took the wheel off, put the F1 one on. Next minute I know, that worked fine. Everything lit up as it should do. Took the F1 wheel off, put the other one back on. No power, no nothing. So I turned it over and I looked, and inside on the Fanatec wheel you've got pins. I think there's about 10 of them. One of them was broke, so of course it was making a connection. So, contacted Fanatec. Even at 4 o'clock in the morning. I got an email the same day, of course a bit earlier on, like, because I think Germany had 1 hour in front of me, and they arranged a date to pick it up, but of course there was a bank holiday, so the couriers couldn't pick it up till a few days later. But in total time, you know, to get from my house to Germany, repaired, and Germany, it's been 8 days, so well, that's it, mate. I thought, you know, like, cause you and yourself, you and Bob Stat are normally on, yeah, and I thought, I hope Dominic's alright, like, you know, because you never know, like, with all this coronavirus going on, you know. Yeah, and Bobster are like regulars to the channel, so I thought, because I was trying to find some way of getting a message in, like to PM you, but I don't know if I've got you on. Oh, I think I've got you on Steam, ain't I? I know I've got you in the Discord channel. I've spoke to Keith, but I hope it comes in the next 2 weeks for you, mate. Get you back up and running. I'm just trying to do these Genoa bridge things for welder trucks, but they are hard to find. They are easy. All the other like welder truck jobs that we've done previously have been fairly easy, but these, it took me ages to find out where they am. Even though it tells it on welder truck, so it's several destinations, Hey, you can pick the jobs up. They are showing up in the jobs description, that easy. They're as good as the others that they've done. Previous ones for welder trucks. And it's a lot of driving down the same roads, back and forth, picking jobs up. I mean, I've done a job this morning. It won't even. I thought it was part of, like, to get the achievement. It was. I drove, like, miles out of my way for nothing. It's alright for the streaming. It's been great for people watching the stream. Again, it's too early in the morning, 9:15. There ain't that many people up. I mean, I've been streaming since 4 o'clock. But some idiot come on and filled all the chat up with rubbish and disliking the posts and kept coming back with a different name, so I had to delete it. And that was about something past 5 this morning. I've even had to make another account so I can actually do these jobs. I can't find because I've followed that Wombat Trucker and Medi's massive global map combo, but that's on, you know, the same game, but I've just on a different account. But I can't find them. Alright. Plus I've been trying a few mods. I come across a new website. Well, it might not be a new website, but it was new to me. I'd never seen it before. I'll drop a link in my Discord channel. If you want to have a look at it, if you do mod anything. What it does, it breaks down the versions of Euro trucks and American trucks. So if you're looking, especially for like 137, which of course you probably will be now, as it's been updated, you can just get mods that are 137 compatible rather than having to look through loads and loads of pages that are relevant to the version of the game that we're playing. It's ever so good. I mean, I was looking on Steam Workshop, but they've still got mods on there that aren't compatible with like 134, but they'll get rid of them.
Please turn right.
So I thought, you know, I mean, there's a few still out on the Steam Workshop, which you can sort of get from nowhere else, but there is a lot of old stuff.
Please drive straight ahead.
Saying that, I've put a mod in this morning. Well, not yet specifically this morning. Yesterday. It's supposed to be compatible for traffic.
Turn left.
It keeps crashing. It even crashes this, and this has got nothing in it. Absolutely. It's supposed to says it's compatible with Jazzy Cat packs for the cars and that. It just crashes.
Please use the right lane.
And the only Jazzy Cat pack I am using is the motorbikes. If you've ever used them, they've, with the new sound fix pack, they've made the motorbike sound really loud. So some of the bikes sound like hairdryers trying to overtake you. Sounds horrible. So that's why you won't see now motorbikes. As I've removed them. Oh, it is weird driving with an F1 wheel. I can't wait till Monday to get me another wheel back. Well, I've got the wheel. It's over on my bed, the wheel. It's just I've got nothing to connect it to the bloody wheelbase. Oh, it is weird. That's why I've been streaming a lot. I've been doing them, but I've been on camera and that. If you've watched any or seen any other streams, that's why I've been on. Just lost art. You know, trying to drive with a bloody F1 wheel. And I don't really want to gear too much, just in case I break this one. Then I'd have to go back to the Logitech then. Right then, let's see what this one's going to give us. So apparently with this you have to take stuff away. I don't know what's it done here. Please head towards the loading bay. Of course you know loading bay. There's a loading bay then. Ah, it's round the back. That's why I can't see it. I need some petrol. I I've been running out of fuel and a place to get my truck done. I don't think there's a repair place around here. It's been ages since I've been down in these Italy parts of the game. Too many toll roads there in Italy. Oh, is he still the truck? And stalls. On this Fanatec gears, still while going to reverse. Come on. It is temperamental at times. I think I ought to send this back. Never mind the bloody hub as well. This could do with a going back. Well, that definitely got... My parking's terrible. Oh, let's try that again, shall we? Hey, I'm putting my gear stick into reverse and it will not go in. At times. I'm miles off there. Trying to do this now, like through the mirrors, make it more realistic, but it could be like 3 hours before I pop the truck. But it's easy when you do it like this, eh? You see the angles. Even then, I still struggle. I should say so, mate. I think, you know what? I think that's, well, it's got to be 4 or 5 weeks since you told me you was having you'd ordered it. So, aye. Well, I've got a sound system I bought when I'm on the other one. I've got a Sound Blaster Katana, which is a gaming bar. I bought it when I first, got into the gaming like. But I've never played it. At the time, my dad was bad. So I couldn't really, playing it like how my dad was. So I said the other day, when this wheel comes back, I'm going to change the room round. Oh, look how long that's been then. That's been longer than what I thought, mate. Bloody hell, 7th of April. Jesus Christ. But, what I'm going to do with mine as a sound system, again, is I've got the next level racing TV stand, and underneath is a bar. I don't use it for nothing. So what I'm going to do is some cable toys, and I'm actually going to take my cable toy, the soundbar to that. It's got a quite decent sound bin or bass bin. Again, it's fairly loud. I don't expect it to be that loud. I thought, it's Sound Blaster. It's going to be good, but I don't think it's going to be as good as it was. Right? And I'm ex-DJ, so, for what it was, the quality's bang on. It really shakes the house when I put, records on with a bass. And again, it's supposed to be 7.1 surround sound. Some way how they've angled the speakers inside the bass, inside the actual bar, it gets the acoustics in your room. So I don't know what to do yet. I don't know if to have this console facing up my bedroom or have it the way I've got it now, put up the top of my room. But I'm going to do it Monday. I've got nothing to do, so I've got no excuse neither. And I can actually Well, I was going to buy another one, Dominic. To be fair, mate, I was good. Well, to be fair, I've got a little speaker system on this, but it's tinny. I've got two tiny little speakers. They come off my dad's old PC. My mum don't need a sound system. It's got a big hi-fi in the front. So when we moved my dad's old PC, because mum's got my dad's old PC, I put my mum a few games on there. I had the brand new one, so I says I'll take the sound system, and all it is a tiny little bass bin, two little satellite speakers. I don't think it might have cost about 20 quid, 30 quid at the maximum. So, you know, I don't expect it to be better, but it's going to be better than having audio from the telly. The audio from the telly ain't that good. But again, when you're streaming and gaming, you could have it on anyway. I mean, I'm even sat here, I've got it's just not my mic, but you can just about see it. Here's a microphone ready to go. Condenser microphone. I've got exactly the same one on my other desk. That's got to be set up. So then I will have to use the headset, or I can use wireless headphones. You know what I mean? I've got wireless headphones. Can't use them. Well, I can. I've just got to get what they call a USB dongle, but I've got one on my other PC, so I'll either order one from Amazon, but I feel it's a bit silly with how this coronavirus just to order something that tiny. You're making people come out the way here. You know what I mean? They've got more things I've only got a need, so I can wait. I can use the other one, because I don't want to use anything Bluetooth over there. Or I can see what it is with when I use the clip. Oh, I've knocked it off a bloody again. Where is it? Keep doing this. Oh, I've lost it. Shit, where's it gone? It's here somewhere. Ah, here it is. So when I use this, the clip, because I'm out of the range, I need to be further back, because this must go like a V to pick this up. It's great, brilliant when I've got the clip on, but I don't want to be sitting here hours and hours and hours with these headphones on. Yeah. So when I'm doing stuff, and I'll put like, you know, Trackir clip, no mic, that's the reason why, because I'm wearing this. But you also the chuck sometimes wobble with the camera. Don't happen with the Pro version, which is this one. But again, with the coronavirus going on, eventually I'm going to purchase VR. You know Mark, who I talk to, me mate. He's had, well, he got borrowed an headset for a VR. He had the Quest, and he said, Russ, you need to go and get a VR headset. He says, this game, Euro Trucks in America, in VR is absolutely out this world. He says, you wait till you get in it. He says, everything is like in your face. He says, it's brilliant. The field of view and everything's sitting in the cab. So I've been looking at different headsets. I mean, and is it the Rift S? That looks about the best one at the moment. Well, there's that and another one. I think it's only about £150 difference. But I can't think of the name of the other one. It ain't actually come out yet, but it sounds better. Well, quality-wise, it's better than the Rift S. But again, it's only been released in the US at the moment. So, you know, by the time we can go back to work, I could go back to work, yeah. Well, I might be, but there's massive restrictions because of me working at football. So, that's going through at the moment. But and I can't even do my photography anyway, because again, social distancing, so I'll call in either way. So things like the VR headset, I'm on big old at the moment, but when I can, I'm going to go and get me a VR headset and be done with it. And I can't even get my eyes tested. That's how bad it is, ain't it? Oh, they're just trying to mess us all up. Anyway, let's see what other jobs we've got. Oh, I don't know. These are horrible. Can't find these jobs for love nor money, look. Oh, I tell you a lie, here's one here. So I've got to take them pipes back. See, some have got east. So we'll take one to this one. We ain't been to this one, I don't think, yeah. And this is all it is to get these achievements back and forth, back and forth, back and forth up the same kind of roads. Oh dear. It's a trouble, I'd like some new cameras and all. As one of these, well, I think both of them do. In low light, they go out of focus. They've got a zoom feature on, where it's supposed to automatically zoom in and out, and it just goes out of focus all the while. So, and they're all cheap. I bought them off Amazon, but I've got a Logitech. Is it G920? I think that's on the other PC, so I might swap that out and put it over there. Again, I'm trying to get these cameras a bit better, but that's the only drawback with this next level racing. There's nothing to add on, add-ons in there.
Route calculated.
I'm going to ask one of my friends when I see him. Even if I have to make it out of wood and paint it black, a panel to fit over this wheelbase, so I can actually have my button box flush with the side of it. And some way to connect it in. I'm sick of having it. It's here, and you can probably see, well, you can't see because the camera won't allow it. But it's that loose. I've had to clamp it on. I want to try and do something with that. Might have to take my old woodwork skills to the test. It's only got to hold the button box in. Nothing major. And I'm all going the right way. Now, can I get out through here? Oh, I can. I'm glad for that then. I've only got to turn round here. What am I doing? I'm lost the plot today, I tell you. I've been up way too early. Oh, there's the gates. Have I got enough turn to turn round? Oh, played it. I don't think I'll do it then. I need to go and get some petrol. Oh, my repair place is right next to me. Thank God for that. Is any trouble? Nah.
Turn right, C.
One of the rigs they make, next level racing,
Turn right.
there's the table to put your keyboard and mouse on. There's, you know, like you say, added on little extras. For this one, there's nothing. Not a thing. And, you know, there's other rigs out there. I mean, I think it's the rig you've ordered. There was loads of added on accessories for it. But again, if it's the same one, and I think it is the one you're having, that was even in stock when I was ready to purchase it, so
Exit at the roundabout.
I was waiting, and I suppose I'd have had to have been waiting ages myself. But
Recalculate route.
right, let's repair my truck before we go anywhere. I mean, it's easy enough. It's just getting the materials to actually make, you know, the things to go on. I mean, as soon as like we can get back to some kind of normal way of living, and you can start getting stuff ordered, it ain't too bad. But I don't want to put people out there, put people out, like, you know. I know companies probably looking forward to, but I don't want to be waiting like 3 months for something that you could normally get within a couple of days, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Right, let's have a look. And I see I forgot I programmed this button when Keith said, do you know about that zoom button? It do off help.
Please turn right. Take the exit at the roundabout.
Sorry, Mr. Officer, I will put my lights on. Forgot to put them on. Right, let's just get rid of that map. I don't want the map version on. I mean, I was lucky to find this little tray.
Take the exit.
It's supposed to be that fits over the top of a bed, which my keyboard and mouse is just above my legs, like.
Left soon.
But I think Next Level Racing wanted £120 for something that's similar. I think I paid maximum 30 quid off Amazon for the same thing. Okay, it does move a little bit because it's on plastic casters, but I can take the casters off and this will shift nowhere, you know what I mean? And it does the job. Again, it's a little bit,
Turn right.
the keyboard's a little bit too big. This is a full-size gaming keyboard. But once I can find one on Amazon, which is smaller, with the number keys on, because that's where I bought it, I shall get rid of it and just have it as a spare keyboard just in case anything happens. I mean, I have got a wireless one, but the only difference with the wireless one, it's ain't got the number keypad on.
Turn right soon.
So when you want to do any of these, like, I'll use the number keypad
Please turn right.
for doing the configuration for OBS and stuff like that. It's also like a button box for OBS and other things. So I know you can buy them little keyboard pads off Amazon. I think they're £5, but again, it's taking up another USB slot. Hence why I bought one. I've got enough things up on it. I've run out of USBs.
First exit at the roundabout.
Proper slots. I mean, I've got a 10, 20. Is it 20? I can't remember how many I've got. I've got 2 strips anyway. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I've got, there's 20 USBs. So I've got 2 10 sticks. And then there's another 3 on the top one. So, you know, when you have, like, put cameras in, sometimes the camera won't load up in OBS because it's reading the first camera. So I don't know how I'm going to be able to run 4 cameras. Oh dear. I've got all that to come next week though. Or as from Monday. Oh, come on. Don't crash into me now. I've just had the truck repaired. Might as well get to this one. I ain't got to pay, have I? Just drive through nice and slowly. But I have got to find a petrol station. I don't think there's one down on this route neither. Yeah, watch me run out of diesel. Come on. Let me back. Oh, look at them. Alright, that's what happened on before. They computer generated cars. I just coming down the road like that earlier on and he done that before. Crashed into the side of me. I seriously don't think there's a garage here for the diesel. Wow. Come on. I'm alright for a little bit. Have you rigged your game console back up? Because the last time you said you was going to put it on a table or something. Have you done that? Or have you still not set your Thrustmaster up? Oh dear. Come on, petrol station, where am you? There's got to be one down this road. Let's take a look, see if there's a petrol station. I need to mark one. Oh, hopefully there's one. Come on, map. Oh dear, look where my petrol is. The right one? Oh, there is. I've got to make it to there. I should be. It's only up the road. Oh man, I'd be gutted. I couldn't wait that long. Not from how long it was, from the 7th of April. More gone. So, Brett, you ain't showed that new F1 wheel out then, have you? Your F1 wheel, what you bought? Jeez. I was looking at the new F1. Have you seen the new F1 2020 game? It looks quite impressive. I was looking at some of the trailers of it the other day. Again, I'm so tempted to buy it. Even though I've got 2018, 2019, I still might buy the 2020 if I've got the money. Again, with no money coming in from nowhere, I've got to hold on to the money I have got in the bank. Oh, sorry, Mr. Officer. I forgot I've got my fines on. And you ain't going to let me get back over, am you? Oh, this computer, eh? Police officer, that was supposed to be let me back in, I'm indicating. But he fined me. Another thing when you come back to Euro trucks, how dark they've got. I don't know what they've done, you know. But like how everything was bright before. These lights are so dim, they don't even look real. And there's a mod out there that's supposed to put everything right and get everything bright, and it don't work. Everything's still as dark. So I don't know what they've done.
Please use the right lane.
This is why I have trouble in the daytime playing this game, because there's too much light in my bedroom. I mean, don't help being stuck by the window here. Even though I've got my blinds shut, still too much light coming through the blinds. So what I'm going to try and do is build like a canopy kind of thing to go across the telly, over the top of me, if I can. So basically it cuts out some of the ambient light around me. So at least it's a bit dark. I mean, I've got plenty cloth. I've got that from photography cloth over the side of my room. Just got to get a way to. I have to put some Velcro strips on the back of the telly and a couple of photography stands just to pin it up, which is a 2-second job to do. As long as I don't keep knocking the stands over. I wish I'd got a bigger bedroom. This room is very, very long. It's the width of the room ain't wide enough to be a godsend if it was. All the other alternatives are going to take this lot and put it all in my conservatory. But again, it's alright in the summer, it's just freezing cold in the winter. But it would be a better option. I don't think it'd be very good for the telly. Sometimes it gets a bit damp in there. Well, no, there ain't damp in it, but it's condensation. So, you know, tellies and water don't mix, do they? but I would get my bedroom back. Oh dear. Got what it's like to have just a normal bed and a telly in there. A PC desk, massive PC desk up there, and this bloody the same length of the PC desk, about 4 foot. Right, where's this petrol station? Come on. I'm running out of diesel. Jeez. I said earlier on the stream this morning, I cannot remember ever driving through these tunnels. I never remember them. It's amazing where you drive through with the game, and it's just like, there's that many places to drive through, you forget where you drove previously. Right, come on. I've seen the sign for a petrol station, but where is it? Oh, here it comes. 500 metres away. Now we should be getting close. Ah, there it is. Just got to make sure that I don't miss it. I'll definitely run out of diesel if I do. I'll indicate now. That's it. We'll fill it up.
Recalculate route.
Yeah, recalculate whatever. Is it round here? Yeah. Ooh. Let's check the sides then. Oh dear they. I wish they'd bring back the old petrol sounds when we filled up in this game. And then wait. I can't remember what mod I was using for traffic, and it would also give you traffic of a night time. So when you come to junctions like that, pulling out like petrol stations, you still have traffic. You know. We're lucky if we've got any cars on the road here at all now. I bet you already played this, Dominic, have you, since it's gone 137? Or did you play, had you got your rig set up when it was in beta stage? Because you've got a load of new stuff to be getting on with, mate, when you do get your stuff. This is awesome now, with the sounds. A friend of mine was listening to the game with a set of headphones on. And everything I could hear, like, because now it represents if something's coming from the left, you hear it in your left ear hole, and vice versa, you'll hear it in the right, yeah? So, but you don't hear that with, like, I can't hear the difference when I'm watching it or playing it with the television, yeah? But with the headphones on, oh, it's awesome. You can hear things coming before you access them. You know, yeah. Oh man, I mean, at first, I must admit, I don't like it at first because it was in beta stage. But even now, I mean, America, that even sounds even better because they've modded the trains in America, and the train sounds, oh, they're fantastic. And you don't just get the same train, you get a load. Hi Riley, I'm staying safe, mate. How's about you? Hope you am as well, mate. But that is American trucks now. It's really, really good. I like the American trucks now, just as much as this. I really do. Again, I've got to take the motorbikes out of America because they am too loud. Now I don't go up this road yet. I'm allowed up. So what I want to try myself Monday, once I've got it all moved and put back together, is see if that Katana soundbar makes it any difference. So, you know, like you can pick out the left and right speaker. I think it should do. If it does, I'll just go back to wearing headphones to play it. But there's certain games that, you know, can rock the house with. I'm dying to get playing my Wreckfest as well, Margon. I've done a little stream with Wreckfest using the F1 wheel, but it ain't the same. I've missed that game because they've done a few updates with that. But of course, I don't want to stress the wheel out by doing it with the F1 wheel. Needs a round one. Roll on Monday. I'll be checking the email every 10 minutes. Tracking my parcel, wherever it is. But, Upton normally good couriers. That's the one I actually bought. The Fanatec gear. I delivered it in the first place. Right, we're mate. It's another job done. Once I've dumped this trailer off. Now, every time I've gone to say pick up a next job, the game's crashed on me. So I think this time around I ain't going to ask for another job. Hold on. Let's turn my engine off. Alright Dominic, yeah, take it easy mate. Have a good day. It's another one delivered. Once it goes into its cutscene. Now that's synchronising with all the trucks. Now I've got to see if this now crashes and I ask for another job. Yep. There you go. So that's what it does on you. Every time you ask for another job, it's crashing. I'm going to go and report that. Because at the end of the day, it shouldn't be doing that. Where's the stuff from World of Trucks? World of Trucks. World of Trucks events. Oh, buggered it, I'll do it after. Right then. Sorry about that, folks. I've got to load up the game again. That's what you get for live entertainment now. Oh God, it feels like I've been up forever this morning. Come on. And I got to change the aspect ratio of my video. because it keeps going back to 4K size rather than 32 2016. Right, graphics. Let's change to yes, apply. Even though they changed it on there. Boom. Now it's done it. Now we're in widescreen. And let's go and see if there's anything else. We can pick a job up and do another one by this company. Now I've got to reverse back up to that when the truck goes into reverse. Right. Just give me a sec, folks. I've just got to make a telephone call. So, I don't think I've disappeared. I'm just going to put the game on pause a bit. But I'll be back 2 minutes.